Hey, it's me, Renee. I'm back, and I have another installation in the series board games and books. So today I'm going to talk about Kokkelimonke, which I believe is actually originally a Finnish game. I'm not sure really. I'm not quite sure ever it's actually been made into like an English version, but I mean, there's lots of different versions of this one. There's like the Kokkelimonke Extreme, and then you have the 10th version edition, 20th anniversary edition. I bought one last year. I still haven't tried yet, but that sounds also very fun. But yeah, there's lots of editions of it. But the main point of it boils down to the core. It's about lying. So the original version was you got a word and you were supposed to guess what the word meant. And so either like just be silly or be logical, or I mean it's up to you really. It's kind of fun to be more silly than other things really. And then after a while you would have versions where you got a date, like what happened this and this date. So you would like it could be this prince died, this prince died. It could be like a hurricane came, anything really. So yeah, after a while you had words, dates, uh, who is like a person, who is that person, or it could also be like a word from a foreign language. What does the French mean when they say, and then a word. So yeah, it's one of my favorite games, honestly, ever. I played it forever, for a long, long time. And I would say also it's kind of the same as in on Jackbox. You could find the game fibbage. It's kind of the same thing, really. It's very much the same. I mean, fibbage you can play with people from all over. Where I mean, it's a board game, so you need to be in the room together. But it's the same idea. But yeah, I love this game so much, and of course also fibbage. So to recommend books similar to it, how do you recommend a book similar to that game? Well, I'm gonna go down to the concept of lying because I mean you have to lie because no one knows what the answer is unless I mean nowadays you can Google and whatnot, but like still the world is weird. You can't know everything. So yeah, today's books will be where there's a lie, where someone's lying, which yes, I suppose you could say it's not every book. I mean, most books have someone lying, either a white lie or a big lie. Yeah, true. But I feel like some books they have kind of bigger lies than other lies. Like I'm not counting white lies. I'm counting like big lies. Like if you're a superhero and you're pretending to be normal, that's that's not that's not a white lie. It's a big lie. So yeah, let's start. And as you might have guessed, today I decided to just find all books. So find your Goodreads, find your Storytel, find a notepad, and be ready to write down lots of titles. First, we have Curves for Days by Laura Moher. So in this book, the main character Rose, she lies about winning the lottery and also lies about her past. Or she mainly doesn't really talk about it, but yeah, she also lies about winning the lottery and also, yeah, having a lot of money, what that entails. So there's a big lie connected to that. Yeah. Then we have Under Lock and Key. So in this story, as you might guess from the cover, the love interest Lachlan, he's a Loch Ness monster. He's a Leslie, yeah, Lossie, yeah. So yeah, he's cursed, but he becomes a monster at night. So he doesn't tell people that. So that's his big lie, his big secret. I suppose in a way you could just call this the secret books. Then we have My Brother is a Superhero, where the main character's brother is a superhero, so he can't tell people that the brother is a superhero because villains and whatnot. So hidden identity book. I don't know what happened there. And then we have The Boyfriend Project by Farah Roshan. In this one, Daniel Collins, that guy, he has some secrets, kind of big ones. I'll just leave it at that because I don't want to give big spoilers, but yeah. I mean, In this one, you know, I mean, from the get go, that the brother is a superhero. And here, you don't know from the get go what the thing is, really. Well, maybe you do, actually. I think you're wrong. Because I think, actually, it's a dual point of view book. Is it? Yeah, a dual point of view book. But yeah, anyway, read it. It's a great book. Maybe also. Sorry, forget about it. And then we have The Duke Gets Desperate by Diana Quincy. So, yeah, in the beginning of the book, things are out in the open, I would say, kind of. But after a while, there becomes more secrets that people don't tell each other. And also, just in general, great historical romance with Palestinian representation. And then we have Soulless by Gail Carriger. Again, a story where the main character, Alexia, has some secrets we doesn't tell everyone. In the beginning of this book, she still lives with her family, which is her stepdad and her half siblings. And yeah, she knows some stuff, and some stuff are happening that she can't tell them, or she won't tell them. Well, both, really. Then we have the Earl Sexy Doll, where there's a big secret from the get go. And then that secret becomes a lot more people's secrets after a while. Uh, I suppose I could just say it because it's kind of there at the back of the book. But you know what? I'm not gonna say it because maybe you want to go into book completely blind. I don't know. But anyway, read it. Amazing book. Then we have Stonebroke Heiress, Daniel Owen Jones, contemporary romance, contemporary slice of life story. Again, this one has a person who hides her past for reasons. And she hides her last name. Yeah, I think she kind of gives herself a different last name also. An Extraordinary Union by Alyssa Cole. This one, the main character is a spy, so of course, lots of secrets involved in spy business. I'm just moving on because there's so many books. 9 Rules to Break When Romancing a Rake. And yeah, there's rules she breaks, there's secrets she keeps. So yeah, from lots of people. So yeah. The Benevolent Society of Ill-Mannered Ladies. Yeah, they don't tell the truth all the time to everyone. So let's leave it at that. And then we have The Ruling Class and Lessons in Power, the first and second in this duology. And yeah, it's a YA series. It's set in high school. It's set in Washington D.C. There's secrets. There's lies on all sorts of levels in all sorts of different conversations. Let's just put it like that. Oh, the drama. Then we have A Loved One by Aisha Muharrar. So this is actually her debut book. Came out last year. And yeah, it's all about grief. It's, I would say, quite a funny book about grief, but also, yeah, there's secrets. I would say it's a great look at the relationships, at who people are with some people and how they're different from people else, and yeah, what you share about yourself and whatnot. Very good book. Obviously. I don't know why I say that. I mean, it's not like I'm going to talk about a bad book. I'm not going to do that. Wooing the Witch Queen. In here, lots of secrets, secret identities, secrets all about A Royal Bastard by Andrew Schwartz. People having secrets all over. I would say also kind of in the same in the whole series, but at least yeah, in the first book, yeah, secrets happen. Let's Appeal by Kate Johnson. Yeah, there's even a secret house. So yeah, My Big Fat Fake Marriage. It's kind of in a name really. They fake date, so they're not really dating, so they lie about fake marriage. The roommates in this one, there's secrets to other people who are around about in the world. Geekerella, which has a You Got Mail storyline. So one of the persons knows the other person's identity, the other one doesn't. Secrets are kept. Out of the Blue by Jason June. The mer person doesn't say in the beginning they are a mer person, so that's a big secret. And then other secrets also happens. The Medicine Corner School for Young Ladies of Mount Zions. In this one, the siblings lie about where they go to school to their foster parents or adopted parents. The fiancé farce, which again has a fake engagement and other lies also. I mean, all the lies everywhere. I don't know why I did it. I feel dramatic today. Okay. Okay. The Future of Another Timeline by Annalee Newitz. A lot of secrets. Puck and Predators, a time travel romance. So, obviously you need to have secrets. Her Night at the Museum. Again, secrets because you can't go around saying you're from the 14th century. That's not something you do, even though that's the truth. And then we have this series again by Darcy McGuire, which is a series of spies set during the 18th century, but also they're falling in love. And then we have David Fenn books, Overthinking, Over Emotional, and So Over This. Secrets everywhere in this series. And I'm gonna stop it there, which I think give you quite a good selection of books there to pick up. And have you read any of these? Have you played Fibbage? Talk to me soon. And bye.